welcome to Ramageddon. I'm Lee, a long-time Master Universe fan, but even a longer time fan of these guys, Galaxy Warriors. And I grew up in a small town and I found these on the shelves before I ever saw He-Man, so these are sort of the OG to me, and I just love them. I love the sculpts, I love the quirkiness of them, and I can't get enough. Join me on this channel when I will showcase my Master Universe that I've been collecting for over 25 years now. My Galaxy Warriors, Galaxy Fighters, we'll go down the Galaxy Hole, we'll get deep into that. Even a Castle of Doom, if you've heard of that, probably not, but I've got one coming. That's a project. I like to do toy repairs, toy touch-ups, generally just have fun. So let's see what we've got today. So with it being a movie year for Master Universe, He-Man merch is going to be everywhere. And these figures have just shown up here in New Zealand. They're Master of the Universe Mighty Masters. So these little shrunk down sort of miniature figures, different from Origins, coming in this classic exploding rock red and blue packaging. So we're going to take a closer look at these today and see if they're worth picking up. Let's go. Okay, so here we have the new Master of the Universe Mighty Masters. I've just picked up Man-at-Arms and Beastman. They were short packed in the box. There were 8 figures, so 3 He-Man, 3 Skeletor, 1 Man-at-Arms and 1 Beastman. So I thought I'd grab these just to see what they're all about. So some pretty cool artwork on the side. Some generic stuff on the back. A little bit of a description, what they come with and what they do. So it looks like these guys have got the same action feature. So let's open these up and see what they're all about. Right, so here they are out of the box, and first impressions, not too bad. I will say the Beastman, I'm not a fan of him using Skeletor's legs, and he's also using He-Man's arms, so he's got the braces, which for some reason they decided to paint yellow. I don't really feel that that colour scheme works with him, and the belt isn't painted. Man-at-Arms, I think he looks a bit better. So he's got the mustache in this version, again sharing the whole body with He-Man. It's got his mace, fairly simple. So this is the spring-loaded arm. This one here, it looks, so I don't think that's on a ball joint, it's just swivels up and down, the head moves. There is some ball joints on these legs, which is quite cool. So if they do vehicles or a Panther and Battle Cat, it might be quite good to be able to sit in there or ride them. And of course his armor is very similar to vintage armor, and that it's got straps, so they're removable. So let's have a little, yep, just like the vintage. Oof, that looks tricky. Oh no, there we go, easy. In fact, it's so close to the vintage, just shrunk. So if you have trouble taking these off on the vintage figures, you might struggle with these. Well, not taking them off, putting them on. Anyway, so that's the basic buck. It's good. I like it. I like the sculpt. Sort of got oversized arms, oversized feet. Head's a little bit large, so it's giving them a bit of a cartoony feel, but you know, these were $12.99 New Zealand, and I picked them up from farmers and they had a sale, so buy one get one half price. So I think it cost me $19 New Zealand for these 2. Yeah, maybe I'll go pick up He-Man and Skeletor, keep an eye on, see what other waves are coming. Okay, so put that armor back on off camera because it was fiddly, but not too bad. One thing with Beastman, which is actually a good improvement, is the arm bands. They no longer have connectors, they're just a solid band, so I'm assuming they can just be slid on and off, because as you'll know with a vintage Beastman, they're very prone to breaking. I don't know if the head's going to pop off, to be honest. Oh. Okay. Anyway, that just slid off, so... Most modern figures these days, the heads can be popped off. I think that can. But I'm not going to try. Because really, I don't need to take the head off for any particular reason. Action feature. The whip. I'm not a fan of that whip. It looks good, but that's stiff plastic. Not really a fan of that. They really just shrunk down vintage masters, which isn't a bad thing. It's pretty good. And in their own separate scale to Origins, which makes me wonder, as a long-time collector, how many versions of these same characters do I need? But anyway, here we are. So, thoughts? Yeah, I don't mind them. They're alright. For the price point, they're cheap. Action features are fun. Nice little cheap toys to buy for the kids. For 3 and above, in case you're wondering. Now I believe the He-man and Skeletor have a different action feature. I think they have the classic spring-loaded waist. So if I pick those up, I will update that. But yeah, not bad. I mean, I could see a nice little collection of the core characters, you know, Merman, Triclops, Trapjaw. It's quite a fun little line. Hopefully availability is not too bad. But anyway, these are hitting stores and shelves now, so go out and see if you can find some. Anyway, these toys look like they're hitting shelves now, so get out there and see what you can find. So there we go, that was the look at the Masters of the Universe Mighty Masters. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. You excited for these? Are you excited for maybe another series? Maybe Battle Cat and Panther? I mean, do they go as far as vehicles and playsets? I mean, who knows? Maybe if we support the line. I'm not sure about them. They are nice and cheap. That's a really cheap price. You'll have to work that out into your own currencies, but yeah, I'm interested. I wouldn't mind just the core characters. I don't think I need a grayscale or anything for these guys. Yeah, just let me know in the comments, and please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more interesting videos, and we'll see you next time.